I want to talk today about employees coming and asking to borrow money from the company. This is something we dealt with right out of the gate with our first employee, and we've dealt with very often moving forward. And it's a tough one because you really, as an employer, want to be there for the employee. You want to make sure that they know that you care about them and you're in their corner. However, after the disappointment of lending money to so many employees and having them exit the company without any repayment or even acknowledgement that you helped them out, and then never to hear from them again, I had to go back and start looking at what we could do different in the company to make changes and say, hey, we won't lend money to any employees anymore. I don't think you want to go down that path because there's circumstances in which you can really help an employee get their life back together in an unexpected sort of event that they're facing. What I started to realize is that a lot of the employees that would borrow money and then never make an effort to repay it, they would always start the ask to borrow money with an accusation. And so I started splitting those people into two different categories. And it became a tell for me. When an employee would come in, they would say, hey, when I started, I thought I would be making X, Y, and Z, and I'm not. And they'd blame that back on me, and then they would ask me to step up and help them cover whatever expense it was. Almost every single time I can remember, never made an effort to ever pay me back and actually continue that negative attitude that somehow I had wronged them or the company had wronged them because they hadn't hit their financial goals or they were unable to budget the money to make the ends meet in their personal life. Well, the other employees that would come would say, hey, I really have enjoyed working here and I enjoy everything about this. I've been able to make ends meet completely fine, but a drunk driver hit me and then ran from the scene and I have liability insurance. Is there anything you can do to help? Those type of employees always made an effort to repay. We're super grateful, thankful, and really put the joy back in the lending process for us. And solving that problem in the company has really helped us, stay focused, stay strong, and stay in business.